My name's Guy Adams. I'm the founder and CEO of Heart of the Horse Therapy Ranch here in Clovis. We started the Heart of the Horse Therapy Ranch 7 years ago, just by the grace of God. When we lost everything, we had a young lady come out. I say young, she was four years old in a wheelchair with cerebral palsy. She wanted to pet a horse I had, and I thought it wouldn't be a good idea. So I felt a little guilty and went and found a horse that she could not only pet but ride. And that was the start of the Heart of the Horse Therapy Ranch. A lot of the children we work with here, actually most of them, are medically fragile, which means that they don't talk, they don't walk. They may have had some traumatic brain injury, may have been in an accident. Maybe at one time were perfectly normal, but they're not now. Our goal is to help them to get back to where they were, if maybe not to where they were, a whole lot better than they are now. What we do is get children to be whole again, to learn words, and then their therapist can take over from there and add on to it. Take a child who has maybe not the muscle tone that they should have for their age, and we add to their muscle tone and help them to be able to sit up in a wheelchair, learn to walk. I'll give you an example. We had a young man come to us with his hips out of socket. He drowned as a 2-year-old, never crawled. We were able to not only build muscle and get him to where he could sit up, not perfectly, but better. We also got his hips in socket, and then we taught him to walk. And he ran in a 40-yard dash in Hanford, California for the Special Olympics. He bowls now. He walked across the stage and received his 8th grade diploma to the cheers of everybody. Mind you, he's in a walker, but you know, before coming to the Heart of the Horse Therapy Ranch, he never even thought he'd ever be in a walker. We've had one that came to us after an accident, a beautiful little girl who wheeled up to me and told me that she wanted to learn to ride a horse. So I said, you know, let's talk to your parents. We did. We had them meet us at Children's Hospitals where she was okayed to ride the horse, wheeled her in the back of the hospital, put her up on the horse at the hospital. And then took her little atrophied legs. Her knees were actually bigger than her legs. When you look at her knees, they were bigger than her thighs. We were able to reverse that. Now she walks, and she's able to play softball and do other things that a so-called normal little girl would do. She's back to doing that stuff again. At the Heart of the Horse Therapy Ranch, we don't just use the usual quarter horse. We use Arab horses. They have a different movement. It's more of a forward back movement that causes the shoulders to move forward and back, which helps you build muscle in your midsection. We have the Pasifino, that is a very smooth gliding horse, and we're able to get kids' endorphins to fire with these horses. We use the quarter horse. It mimics our natural gait. The way we walk is so a child that's never walked in their life can actually feel what it feels like to have their shoulders and everything move how they would move if they were walking. And then we have thoroughbreds who stretch out really far and promote a shoulder kind of movement that once again helps to build core strength. We have Bandit. He's our #1. Everybody starts on Bandit. You'll see him in 80% of our rides. But as a child gets stronger, you know, we promote them and they go on to bigger and better horses. What we do is get children to be whole again.